Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall, and we're underway from Soldier Field. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Check, Bobcat.
Here's a give for Wright. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And the Bears showing dime for this 3rd down play. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Didn't sell the draw enough, but he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Gano is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
No, I'm going to go ahead and label that one an attention-to-detail field goal, Kate. Because when you're playing in rain like this and weather like this, you got to be on point. Snapper, holder, kicker, all of them got the job done.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Yes,
Third down, here's Williams. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it clears the sideline over top the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun, here's Dart. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this third down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36. Darts looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's a short gain of 1. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Now Dart. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Working inside the red zone. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw, here's Dart. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Tracy has the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. That Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good.
Makes the score.
And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game.
Nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Uh-oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Giants grow their lead off the turnover.
Graham Gano on
He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Dude, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Making some progress here. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Williams from the gun. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And this stays a 3-possession game.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Wright running out of the gun. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. It's a gain of 5. That brings up second down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. And really create some indecision now defensively.
And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30.
Running back sent in motion. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Giants with 10 to go still on second down. Your start now. Finds Hyatt. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants foot racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
To kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Scott now to return. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. On play action, Williams. That's to his back, Roshan Johnson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Johnson on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
The 43-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Williams thrown again here on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick six. Second Meantime, they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings. You can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Let's go. 19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Back to the air following the pick six. Big strike here to Moore. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bears get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Man in motion here. Looking to throw. And he put everything he had into this one. Into a crowd and intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Gano ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm better.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. They're set up at the 35 now. To throw it on 1st down. They'll set up the screen. Here's a Dune tag. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for us Chicago Bears.
Looking for a throw here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that So it'll be second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. Oh, he loses the football. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Chicago Bears.
They are throwing it again. They set up the screen here to Swift. And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Running for it, it's Swift. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to attain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to put.
Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DJ for the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on a quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Darts out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hits his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running back sent in motion left. Dart gonna throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. Running behind center with Wright. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Got a man and Neighbors has it. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Gano ready to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. Let's go, left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Come 19. Ready, ready. 70 left, 18. Pioneer. Ready.
From midfield now. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. That. Making a slip back.
They'll throw it again. Fonzo Dunze running the slant. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he's stuck a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Drops it underneath. Swift. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 20.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing it again here. They'll set up the screen. Here's more. And this one doesn't go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up third and
The Giants using their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60, trap 60, trap 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's do it. We got this.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
18, Cougar 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's go. Buffalo 70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18, go.
To throw here on first down. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the 4-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Second and manageable. He's throwing. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bears make it an 18-point game. Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this because it's just not been.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. Gano ready to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it, ready?
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bravo 80.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looks like the Giants got to that one. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Giants keep running away with this. The nose point after is good. And the Giants tack on 7 more to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They run the counter with Swift. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing off the play fake here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
And as soon as this quarterback breaks, Damon, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Go.
Here's a give inside to Wright. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bears' 33.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you have to finish with points.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And we know how rain can wreak havoc